Hello, my name is Osunjii Yeldell, and I have been doing stand up for about 3 years now. My name is spelled Osunjii. It is an African name. I've been told a lot of different stories about my name, but it's supposed to mean Mother Earth, according to my grandmother. But to the Africans, they say other stuff.
All right, we got another comedian coming to the stage, and I want y'all to start clapping for her right now. I need y'all to clap real loud because I cannot pronounce her name. Make some noise for comedian Okinawa.
Osunjii. Say that shit with me. That's some powerful shit.
Osunjii.
All right, that's very good. Very good. I got a question you, Julie. How the hell you get a name like Julie Osborne? What the fuck? Nobody expect to see your ass when they be like, is there a Julie Osborne here? Yes, not expecting to see you. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Shawty. How y'all doing tonight? That's good. I am a stereotype, nigga. What's up? Red hair now. But I'm 50 years old and still doing it. Yes, a lot of people be like, yes, I'm 50 and fabulous. Motherfucker, I'm 50 and fuckable. I don't feel disrespected when a nigga call me talking about you trying to fuck. Hell yeah, I'm trying to fuck. Nigga, what's going on? I'm here doing community service just to let you guys know. I live in Clayton County. It's a requirement. Who have been to Clayton County? Yeah. Like, oh, he have. Well, who you robbed down there? You ain't down there. White people in Clayton County crazy. So yeah, my probation officer told me I need to find something to do. I was like, okay, I'll figure something out. So I'm here, not out robbing motherfuckers. So you welcome, motherfuckers, because y'all some easy ass
bitches. At first, I thought it was black audiences. I mean, not that I'm not any longer, but I performed in front of a white audience and had them dying laughing, so I crossed over, and so I'm comfortable in front of anybody that's gonna laugh.
Yes. This year, y'all, I celebrated 10 years of being clean from a crack cocaine habit. 22 years. You welcome again. Yes, I've been clean for 10 years. January 26th of this year, I celebrated 10 years of being clean. Yes. But I also had a massive heart attack on that day. God is a motherfucking trip, ain't he? He's like, yeah, bitch, you clean till you now I'm gonna give you a heart attack. You give me one while I was smoking this shit. Yeah. But during that heart attack shit, I found out a couple of things. My kids don't give two fucks about me. And God play too much. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about this crack thing. I wish they had the commercials that they had. You know, that they have now for the Molly and the meth, because that's for y'all people, you know, the heroin and shit. Now it's an epidemic and shit. It was a crime for us to smoke crack. They were locking us up, taking us away from our kids and shit. I'm pissed off about that shit. Y'all go get on heroin, y'all get rehab and all that shit. Yeah, I'm on that shit right now. You guys on But yeah, y'all remember the commercial they had for the crackheads? Who remember that commercial? Don't nobody? What was it?
This is your brain on drugs.
You better know it, that egg in that goddamn frying pan. What the fuck? That shit triggered me. When I heard that egg sizzling, that sounded like a crack walk smoking to me. I'm like, shit, I need to go cop real quick. And you know that shit come on, used to come on 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. You know, you just trying to go to sleep, eyes wide open trying to go to sleep. Ooh, Lord, I can't go to sleep. Ooh, tired than a motherfucker. I just can't go to sleep. But you know what I'm gonna tell y'all what. what happened with that commercial. What they did was, you know, because they really didn't give a fuck. Ronald Reagan put that shit out there. I graduated and walked right to the crack house. I got my diploma. I was like, yeah, I'm here to buy some rocks. I understand that's what you're supposed to do after high school graduation. I graduated in '86. That's what happened. See, they can't relate. They're like, we're just doing mollies now. But yeah, no, they went out into the neighborhood and shit, and they was like, we got to come up with an anti-crack cocaine campaign, right? So they found this crackhead. They was like, I'm going to give you $10,000, right? I need you to come up, you know, with an anti-crack cocaine campaign for us. So they gave that crackhead that $10,000. You know, they called about 2 or 3 of their friends. I got $10,000. Let's go. So they went home. They went upstairs to the basement, right? They might have went downstairs to the attic. I don't know. That's crack talk. I still speak the language, y'all. I still speak it. But you know, about after 3-4 days, so that's all it takes to spend $3,000 in crack. 3-4 days, they emerged from upstairs in that basement. And they was like, oh shit, we supposed to come up with this damn anti-crack cocaine campaign. And you know a crackhead ain't got nothing in their house but a goddamn cast iron skillet, an egg, and maybe a half a stick of butter, you know. So they dropped that thing in that pan. They was like, oh shit, well this is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? So, you know, they still probably looking for that damn crackhead, you know, because they owe that $10,000 back.
The way that I deal with hecklers is I make jokes out of them. Usually they end up laughing, but I actually have not had any hecklers yet, knock on wood, that, you know, that said, get off the stage or boo. But one time I did fall before I got on stage, but my husband was out in the audience and he said, if you say something else, I'm gonna break your neck. And so that kind of killed that heckler. So that was that. Tiny the comedian, ATL's hottest comedian, Tiny, Dirty South, Tanita Camp. I love Jennifer Thomas. These are local comedians. You know, of course I like the big name comedians, you know, some more and all of them, but I give homage to the ones we still out here grinding right now. So that's who I like. Vanessa Ray too. I love her. Yes.
But this heart attack shit, let me tell y'all about this heart attack. So on January 26th, it's my 10-year anniversary of being clean from crack cocaine. So I said, I'm going to go out and get drunk and celebrate. Because I didn't have a problem with drinking. I wasn't in alley sucking dick for drinking, you know. But, so I went out and celebrated that night. You know, I wasn't feeling good that night. That whole night, something was wrong. I'm arguing with the bartender about my drink not being strong enough. That bitch made it strong as hell. So I thought I was extremely drunk, but I wasn't. I was in the midst of having this heart attack. But I end up making it home. So I get home, you know, go to bed after the drinking and stuff like that. I get up with this horrific pain in my arm. And of course, you know, black people, when they have pain, I tried to go shit that pain out. I went to the bathroom. I'm like, let me go try to shit this out. I don't understand what's going on. So that didn't work. I broke out into this terrible sweat. I called my daughter. I'm like, Tamaya! First thing I do, bring me some goddamn toilet paper, because motherfuckers don't keep toilet paper in the bathroom in black houses. Everybody keep it in their room. Y'all might not know that. Our tissue was on the road. No, it's every man for themselves. Don't use my tissue, bitch. Y'all can relate, right? But anyway, so I'm calling her and I'm like, you need to call 911. Something is really wrong with me, because a voice in my head saying, bitch, you dying. You know, and this is all real. You know, I didn't know if it was my voice, God's voice, but the motherfucker had an attitude, you know. Bitch, you need to do something. So I called my daughter. I was like, call 911. She like, bitch, you told us never to call 911. We don't fuck with the police. And I'm like, I'm dying, please. She go to my sister's room and she say, 2 minutes. God dang, I ain't been up here before, man. You gave all the motherfuckers all this goddamn time. I got a whole bunch of jokes to tell. I need about 4 more minutes. But anyway, so she go rolling her eyes and huffing and puffing and shit. And she goes and tell my sister, you know your mama here drunk on the floor and shit. Talking about something wrong with her, call the police. my daughter told me, you know she over dramatic with a drunk ass. Just let her sleep it off. And I'm like, somebody please help me, you know. I was renting rooms at the time, so I was renting to anybody. It was a crackhead that came up and said, you know your mama died. Somebody called 911. Well, anyway, during that time, I was having this out-of-body experience, and this is the part about God. He played too fucking much. And I don't care if y'all get mad, because I got my own relationship with God, and he has to talk to me like that. He be like, bitch, sit your stupid ass down. You know. But anyway, so I'm approaching the pearly gates because I knew it was heavy because I smell real weed. I heard Ice Cube, today was a good day. You know? And niggas was barbecuing up there. I was like, oh shit, I know this heavy and shit. But anyway, Peter was at the gate, this hating ass nigga. You know, he was guarding the gate and shit. He had an attitude talking about, yo, G, this bitch here now. And I'm like, damn, Pete, what's up? I'm trying to meet God. You know, so God walked up to me talking about, there you go, huh? You playing with your life all that time now. Here go the book of life. I'm like, oh shit, but God, I got a book too, nigga, what's up? So he pulled out his book. He was like, you know, when I told you back in the day that I may not come when you want me to, but I'm always on time. I was like, nigga, I got a whooping for that. My mama called that procrastination. What's up? He was like, okay, my daughter. I told you if you had the faith of a mustard seed, if you look at that mountain shall be moved. I said, God, in 1989, I had the faith of a poppy seed, and I said, please don't let my life get cut off. Them motherfuckers still got cut off. What the fuck? And he was like, you know what? I was doing you like Job, babe. I was just testing your faith. I said, nah, nigga, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made, nigga. Where I come from, that's called trying me. He was like, you know what, I'm going to send your stupid ass back down to earth, but you better pay them motherfuckers that $10,000 for that seven right ass commercial you came up with. I'm Osunjii, y'all. ATL College, TL Life, and the building. Don't vote for me.
Make some noise for Osunjii, please. Make some noise. Probably still messed up her name. That's what you get for messing with my name, man. When I tell you what kind of name this is a job getting name. This is a resume getting name. Okay? Y'all don't expect to see me when they say Julie Osborne, do you? I know. Found it I mean, you know, you didn't have to say it. You could have said that to me in the bathroom, son. People out here, what kind of name is that for a black woman? I know. Okay, I fucking know it. All right? I'm serious. When I first started doing comedy, I started asking my friends, you know, I was like, yo, I need a name, a stage name that's befitting of me. And like my counterparts got named like Miss B, J. Renee, and, you know, Tenacious T and all that shit. And it was like, Julie, you are a black woman with a white woman's name. If you have a gay man's haircut, you need to just stick with Julie Osborne. Ain't nobody gonna believe nothing different. It's just Julie Osborne. Just leave it like that. I like this lady. We're gonna have a cocktail, and you can teach me how to pronounce your name.
This your girl, I'm so Osunjii. She funny if and you are watching OMT TV, baby.
Hey, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy G-Way holding it down. G-Way Radio Show. Tonight, it went down. It was off the chain. On My Time TV, the comedians, they were off the chain. I enjoyed myself fully. If you don't know, you got to get here. OMT TV. That's where it's at. On My Time TV.
This comedy show, it was lit. That's what the young folks say. Why it was lit. We had an amazing time, guys. Every third Thursday.
Hey everybody, oh my gosh, the show was so awesome. I actually had no idea what to expect, but all of the comedians were funny. Me and my friend came together, we were laughing at everybody. It was a great time. I can't wait for the next one.
I thought the show was incredible. I love the diversity of the people performing, the diversity of the crowd. We had young, old, black, white, gay, straight, whatever. It was just a fun mix for everybody, so come on down.
I am here at the Buckeye Room. Just witnessed a phenomenal comedy show. I have to tell you that it's hilarious.
Really enjoyed it. Didn't come with the highest expectations, but I liked the whole way. Can't wait for next time.
The comedy show was the best show tonight.
I had an amazing time. The host, Julie Osborne, fantastic, phenomenal, funny, super funny. All the acts were super funny, super amazing. It's my first time out here, and I'll definitely be coming back. Great show.
So I loved it. I thought they didn't like me. I thought they thought I was being rude, but I was having fun. I enjoyed it all.
Yo, I had an amazing time. I'm Dre Dennis, and you need to come out to this show next time. This is the OMT TV network. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is amazing.
The show was so funny. This was so entertaining. You can definitely find this on OMTTV.com.